Suraksha Diwan, Scientist F and Associate Head, Northeast Region Division, Department of Biotechnology, Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India. Today marks a significant occasion where academia and policy converge to deliberate on biotechnological interventions for the growth and development of Northeast region. The Honorable Founder President of Amity Education Group has always envisioned education and research as a powerful instruments for nation integration and regional development. His far-sighted vision for Amity Northeast Mission stems from a deep commitment to empower the northeastern region of India by nurturing talent, fostering innovation, and addressing the unique developmental challenges of the region. Guided by the vision of Honorable Founder President Sir, Amity has consistently worked towards creating strong academic, research, and entrepreneurial linkages in the Northeast, ensuring that science and technology interventions directly contribute to the inclusive growth of the region. At the outset, I would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude and great appreciation to Dr. Sushmita Shukla, whose efforts and vision have made this event possible. It is through her initiative and commitment that we are connected today with Dr. Diwan, and we acknowledge her valuable contribution in bringing together the scientific community to engage in meaningful dialogue. Dr. Shukla's role in nurturing collaboration and strengthening the bioscience ecosystem at Amity University is truly commendable. I must also highlight that under the guidance of our FSTR leaders, Dr. Shefali Kashyap from S&T War Room extended her wholehearted support to Dr. Sushmita Shukla, ensuring the seamless conduct of this event under broader vision of Amity Northeast Mission. As we proceed, we look forward to gaining deep insights from Dr. Diwan's vast expertise, which will surely inspire us to explore new avenues of research and innovation for the benefits of the Northeast region and beyond. To formally open today's deliberation and focused discussion, I now invite Dr. A.K. Singh, Senior Vice President, Amity Foundation for Science, Technology, Innovation Alliances, to deliver the welcome address and give the highlights of key accomplishment of Amity in the Northeastern region. So.
ये तो पहले बस Namaskar and good afternoon to all of you. I think we are so lucky this afternoon to have one of the prominent personalities of Department of Biotechnology, Dr. Suraksha S. Diwan, amidst us. Madam, thank you very much. On behalf of Honorable Founder President, who is the creator of Amity Education Group, and Chancellor, Dr. Atul Chauhan, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Shukla, and on behalf of all of us, or for that matter, the whole Amity family, I take privilege of welcoming you to Amity. Thank you very much for acceding to our request to be with us and share your thoughts, share your vision, and the thinking of DBT in R&D, particularly in the NER region. If I have to just share that Amity, the tagline is that it's a research and innovation driven university. And when we say the research and innovation driven university, that we focus a lot on research and innovation. And since you are attending to the very important aspect or region of this country, that is NER, at MIT, we have a quite strong cohort who had been pursuing and focusing on the research areas and topics of NER. During my presentation, I'll be sharing, the glimpses of that effort, our humble effort, what we had been doing. I think Northeast area had been an area which was neglected for quite some time, but in the recent past, the government is giving a lot of importance to Northeast region. And I was in DRDO. At DRDO, we were also focusing a lot on the Northeast. We ran a project Arunodaya and costing around 300 crores, where we were focusing on various aspects to strengthen the Northeast region, or to just, address to the untapped potential of that area. If I have to just share once I was traveling from Tejpur to Tawang, and you might have traveled many a times because you work in that area, you find lot of banana trees. ये एक छोटी सी कहानी, इतने केले के पेड़ हैं, इतने केले के पेड़ हैं कि आप हैरान रह जाओगे। पर उस पे केला कहीं नहीं दिखा मुझे। जब मैं पहले तो किसी भी पेड़ के ऊपर केले नहीं थे, लेकिन बहुत केले। तो मैंने सोचा अगर यहाँ पे ये केले के पेड़ में अगर वाकई फ्रूट्स आए तो कितना भयंकर पोटेंशियल है। मैंने कई लोगों से वहां बात की, पर किसी ने कोई मुझे कॉन्क्रीट आंसर नहीं दिया। तो ये पॉइंट मेरे दिमाग में था। मैंने कहा मैं आपके भी समक्ष रखूं। यू प्लीज लुक इन टू इट, एंड यू माइट मस्ट हैव नोटिस दैट कि पता नहीं क्यों उसको नहीं हम एनकैश कर पाए हैं। And there are various aspects. I will not go into the detail of the areas which we would listen from you. And I think I'll move to the presentation. We will utilize the time better. And in that, I'll share with you that what we are doing. So this MIT education group, that the vision is that we want to be number one university globally, and we want to educate the India by combining or by blending the modernity and tradition. Pata nahi, I'm not able to pronounce as modernity, modernity and tradition. I think what our founder president says, the best of the East and best of the West. And today the MIT Education Group is a happening place in this country. And I think I won't be wrong if I say that it is the topmost or the number one private higher education group. And my statement would be supported by the numbers. Today, we proudly convey that we have about 700,000 alumni spread across the world, and they are doing their best in different domains and area. And we have 250,000 students, and this campus where you are sitting, we have 45,000 registered students. 6,000 faculty, equal number are either visiting or adjunct faculty, 13 campuses in this country with a vision of having one university per state, and equal number of campuses abroad. And MIT Education Group offers education right from kindergarten to the post PhD. And we have 28 schools in India and abroad. And the brand of MIT school is very prominent, very prominent. Just to show you the glimpses of various campuses, Noida, where you are sitting, another branch we have in Greater Noida, Lucknow, Patna, Ranchi, Bengaluru, and recently we have started in Hyderabad. And these are our campuses abroad, right from London to Singapore, Dubai, Nairobi, Mauritius, and we have 2 campuses in US. One is in San Francisco and the other is in the New York, Long Island, which is proposed to be the global research hub in traditional knowledge. That is the vision of the trustees. When I talk of MIT schools, I said 28 schools. The point which I want to drive is that MIT Education Group got Harrow School brand to this country, and one such school is running in Bangalore, and then another is being started in US. Now, coming to the programs, the canvas of programs which we offer is quite vast, and we cover all specialties right from social science to biological science, health sciences, physical sciences, and if I have to name specifically, right from biotechnology, cyber security, neuropsychology, social space science, defense technologies, molecular medicine, geoinformatics, space sciences, etc., and including a huge group or huge cohort in the management. As far as the recognition and accreditation goes, we have the accreditation and recognition from almost all the important agencies, either national or international. Now, ultimately, everything, the buck stops at the numbers or the rankings. These are the rankings of 2025. Overall ranking, we stand at 22, pharmacy at 18, and engineering at 37. And we are also ranked, among the 3% universities globally. And we are the Asia's only university not for profit to get the WASC accreditation. Madam, I would like to draw your attention on this accreditation because this is a accrediting agency from US, which is credited of accrediting the topmost institutions abroad. So that gives us the opportunity to align our curriculum at the global level and also take care of the quality of the courses and the delivery. And we are also accredited by QAA till 2026. Whatsoever I have told, and you have seen this campus, this is being created, or this is the vision of Dr. Ashok K. Chauhan. He's a man outside ordinary, basically a chemical engineer who went to Germany and had a flourishing chemical business. And then he decided to do the philanthropy and came back to India to start the MIT Education Group. And within around 20 years, we say, I think we have just now come out of the teenage, and he has created this whole universe. And he wants to drive or impart education with lot of sanskars because we must not lose our traditions. So in our campus, lot of emphasis is given on human values and our sanskars. He's supported by his able sons, Dr. Atul Chauhan, who is chancellor of this campus and a few other campuses, is an alumnus of London School of Economics. His other son, Dr. Asim Chauhan, who is chancellor of some campuses like Madhya Pradesh, MIT University Madhya Pradesh, MIT University Haryana, and he is alumnus of Wharton Business School. His youngest son, Mr. Amol Chauhan, who is executive director of strategic operations of this campus, he is the alumnus of Harvard Business School. Why I said this? Because if we see this whole family has the affiliation with the best of the institutions at global level. And the educated family is driving this mission of education. Now, I come back to my statement that this is a research and innovation driven university. So let's see what are the components or recipe or ingredients to be the research driven university. I feel the number one and the topmost is the will of the trustees. I think we find ample will, and basically they're the driving people for the research. Support of the management, the functionaries at the university, either vice chancellor, registrar, pro vice chancellor. We have Dr. Chandradeep Tandon, who is sitting with us, and they see that the research process and research goes seamlessly without any hindrance. Technical infrastructure, we have enviable technical infrastructure at all our campuses. Human resource, a unique experiment. We combine the wisdom of seniors and the josh, or the potential and the energy of the youngsters, young researchers. This is a unique thing which we have is enabling processes, which I'll share with you. We have various groups who catalyze or who support the research ecosystem. Collaboration in the industry is the basic for all of these. Now coming to the enablers, IPR protection cell. We have a very strong IPR portfolio at MIT Education Group, which I'll share with you. We have a dedicated Directorate of Innovation and Technology Transfer. Their job is to mature the research of the researchers to higher TRL levels for maturation. We have MIT Center for Entrepreneurship, which inculcates or instills this entrepreneurship mindset right in the beginning. We have two foundations, FST and STIF. FST from where I come, along with Dr. Neeraj Sharma. Our mission or our task is to facilitate the researchers, to help them, to assist them, to connect them, so that they work or their output is optimized. Another way of forcing or pushing the research is through various missions or success or by compulsion. Like mission outcome, whatsoever we do, it is being measured, it is analyzed through the mission outcome. I will not go into all these missions, particularly I'll focus on mission space, which was launched during the landing of Chandrayaan 3. And the call given by Honorable Founder President was that MIT should be the number one private university in space sciences. And since then, our faculty had been working very hard. And now we have got a cohort which is working on a space science. And we have signed MOU with ISRO and very closely working with them towards this mission. Another very strong mission is a green hydrogen mission. We are aligning our efforts with the thinking or priorities of the Government of India. And we also have a hydrogen mission where about 35 researchers are working on various aspects of the green hydrogen. And recently we have submitted a proposal for Center for Excellence at MIT University, Noida. Now coming to the human resource, what I said, we engage a lot of doyens or very senior people, Nobel laureates across the globe, and engage them through various channels for inviting them for lectures, engaging them as mentors or guide or as resource person for the workshops. And we also engage senior people who are Indian or who are here, like Dr. B.N. Malik, former professor of JNU and a Bhatnagar awardee. B.C. Das, former ICMR scientist, and he had a very impactful research in HPV. I think Professor P.B. Sharma is a known face. And Dr. Silvamurthy, who was in DRDO, and great personality, Dr. Nutan Kaushik, who is sitting here. Here, I would like to draw your attention, and particularly you would be happy to learn that because you come from DBT, that we boast of hosting maximum number of Ramalinga and Ramanujan fellows. And thank you to DBT, and we want to extend thanks through you also. And we have a signature activity of engaging these fellows. once they complete their fellowship, we do not let them go. We offer them faculty position, minimum at associate professorship level, and if they had been meritorious, even at professor level. And we have about 5 such fellows who have been given professorship, and now they are pursuing their research dreams as having an independent lab and guiding various PhD students. Coming to the infrastructure, I think the photographs will explain. We leverage, all the technical facilities of various campuses for our benefit, and we have created these facilities by funding from various government agencies like FIST, DST, PERS, and we have almost all the facilities if we have to carry out research in biological sciences or physical sciences, like X-ray diffraction, HPLC, FACS. And just to share with you, recently, about 2 years back, the trustees have invested a lot of money in creating the Artificial Intelligence Center. And we have the computational facility of 10 petaflop. This is a common facility which is being used by all the departments. Coming to the research domains where we focus, I think again the canvas is big. I'll just go through all these areas quite quickly. We have a lot of researchers, faculty members. I think they will comment individually when we request them to comment. But I want to say that cancer research is a huge group here, which is being driven by Dr. B.C. Das. And we focus on almost all the aspects of cancer research, be it understanding the pathophysiology or understanding the molecular mechanism of the disease, or finding new targets, developing new molecules, or repurposing, finding new applications of the known drugs, developing various models, in vitro models, in vivo models, or deploying or employing latest techniques like genomics, omics studies. So we want to attack or understand this cancer area from all the directions and all the parameters. Molecular medicine or precision medicine is also a group in that. There they focus particularly on this upcoming and the very potential area. Neurosciences. This is led by Dr. Malik, and we focus mainly on behavioral neuroscience and developmental neuroscience. Drug targeting, I have already shared this. I will go through quickly. Drug repurposing, we work on that also. Click chemistry is a unique department led by Dr. Mona Lisa Mukherjee, who is alumnus of IIT Delhi. This department was created under the mentorship of one of the Nobel laureate, Dr. Moses. And we deploy this method to develop various molecules for the varied applications, right from bioimaging to carbon-based nanomaterials or nanobiomics. We are part to the CERN CMS, which is a proud moment for us. Agriculture biotechnology. This is also a huge group which is led by Dr. Anutan Kaushik. And the faculty, they work in almost all the aspects of agriculture biotechnology, right from developing various disease-resistant species, or taking care of the soil health, environmental health, nutrients, biofertilizers, or fortification. And Madam has undertaken a lot of programs, even of the extension farmers extension. So that's a very strong area. We are also much worried and concerned about the environmental research, where we take care of the water and environment. And we have a small weather station in collaboration with IIT Delhi. which is, I think, the project funded by NASA, where we monitor the air quality throughout the year. Sustainable technologies, I think I'll focus on two. This Rutonic, it's a very success story of MIT Education Group. This is a Piriformospora indica, which is a growth hormone promoter, take care of the abiotic stress. This technology has been transferred to 9 farms, including one farm from Taiwan, and this product is available in the market. And agri photovoltaics, a work of one of our stalwarts, Dr. Jain, who has created this concept of combining the photovoltaic in the farm without hampering the production in the agriculture, and the electricity so produced is used in the farm, or the surplus is fed into the grid. Materials, it's a big group where we work on various materials like phase change material, and we use these materials for various application, either temperature control or heat transfer. And these devices are deployed for sensing or for some other applications. And we use these devices for bedside estimation, like troponin or glycated hemoglobin. I think MIT, this green hydrogen mission, I have already shared with you. And we work on mainly all the aspects of the life cycle, right from production to storage to safety to its utility. And we have a strong collaboration with various industries and university, particularly the Olu University. And many of the Ramanujan fellows are working. And even Olu University has deployed, manpower in this mission, and they are working at MIT University, which is being supported financially and technically by Olu University. This is another very prestigious project which we could get from DARPA, Defense Threat Reduction Agency of USA, where they funded more than $1 million. And the mission is to work out various algorithms and processes to take care of the civil nuclear installations. And recently, they have started the RSO course, Radiation Safety Officer 1 course, in collaboration with Department of Atomic Energy. And they propose to start the MSc in nuclear medicine. And let me share with you, it will look MSc in nuclear medicine. If you Google it, the demand is so much. After doing MSc in nuclear medicine, you get a pay of around 1.4 lakh per month. And then you have so many options open, which you can further enhance your studies. Madam, we very closely work with DRDO, and DRDO had been very kind to support many of our researches. And this is one of the very successful examples, that is Divya Drishti, which is a project to identify or differentiate between friend and a foe, even with the occluded face, depending upon the physiology and anatomy. This has been successfully completed. And based on this success, another project has been given to the same PI, Dr. Shivani Verma, on finding the welding defects in the materials. And the MIT gives you that kind of a space. Now, this Professor Shivani Verma is also director of one company. Means she is professor, simultaneously she is director. So you can unleash your potential, you can work. Space science and technology. This is, as I shared with you, we have a mission in that. And astrobiology, which is a very strong group in our Mumbai campus. And they are the people who had successfully sent the biological payload in collaboration with ISRO, the spinach callus. And the growth of a spinach callus was compared in zero gravity vis-a-vis or versus in their lab. We work a lot on image processing, debris management, and plan to in future send our own small CubeSat with ISRO. We also have a MIT Dubai Satellite Ground Station, where we track satellites, predict weather, and pollution based on the data which we download. Coming to the MIT's contribution in space sciences, besides this, we also participate very actively in the Mars Analog Research Center, which is at Leh, because that simulates the conditions like Mars, and we work there. Now, coming to the Northeast region, I think the individuals will be sharing. Madam, we had been working in agriculture science, public health, biotechnology, cancer and medical sciences, and communication and development in the Northeast. And there are many interesting projects which has been done. Ethnopharmacology is one. And I think I will not take time because they will be, explaining there. Even DRDO has funded some of the projects in the Northeast. And the researchers who had been contributing, I think most of them are here, and they will share with you. And if I have to, just consolidate, I'll say that we had, worked on total budget funding. We got about 1.33 crores, and 19 chapters have been published. We have, 20 scholars have worked in this area. We have participated in so many conferences and presented paper. And the technology is so developed are 6 and patents filed are 7. 31 projects have been pursued. 213 research papers have been published. This is kind of a small glimpse what we could contribute humbly in the NER region. Coming to the projects, DBT, you had been kind to support 5 projects, ICMR 4, DST 3. I think Tripura government also supported us. And this is thus the glimpse of our research contributions and activities in Northeast region. Now, going beyond research, we have a very strong and wonderful innovation incubation center in MIT, which is adjudged as one of the best in this country, where we incubate many companies. The list shows who have graduated and who are resident and who are virtual. And we have around 250 student startups. Now, emphasis is also on to have the startup of the faculty. Recently, one faculty startup is there, Madam Bioremediation. She has developed a nanosorbent where it can be used about 70, 80 times, and you can remove the oil spillage. That nanosorbent, specifically absorbs the oil and removes the oil from the water. Ultimately, we are able to transfer about 33 technologies to various industries, and about 100 technologies are various level of maturity for transfer. Just to share with you, this is the list of the technologies which have been transferred. A very strong point. The average H index of faculty is 188. And that is a very dynamic number. Every week or within 14 days, it enhances. We have a strong, I told you, IPR portfolio, 2565 patents filed. Out of that, 444 have been granted. Now, in nutshell, ultimately, whatsoever we say, the barometer is the numbers. So we are proud to share with you that we have about 45,000 publications in various journals. And I have shared with you patents filed, H index, patents granted, technologies transferred, and research projects, because we get funding from various government agencies at national level, international level, industry, and various philanthropists. And accordingly, we have been amply awarded by agencies, government or non-government, on our IPR portfolio. In 2020, we got the National Intellectual Property Award by the Honorable Commerce Minister, Mr. Piyush Goyal. In 22, we got the Questel IP Excellence Award. Again in 22, we got the Special Appreciation Award. 23, CII Industrial Intellectual Property Award. 2024, we got the IP Excellence Award by ASSOCHAM. And recently in 2025, we got the one of the top copyright filers in the country by DPIIT and the DGs of Patent Office. We not only work for educating education, we also have a very much concern with the society, and we support the society through various foundations, Amitasha, Atulasha, where we take care of the underprivileged children for education, health sciences, particularly HIV/AIDS, caring for the environment, women empowerment, and even the research and impact evaluation studies. Thank you very much for that. And I think before I close, I think I would like to extend the appreciation for Dr. Sushmita Shukla for connecting us to such a wonderful resource person. Thank you, madam. I think they had been knowing each other for quite some time. Last, before we invite madam, with the permission, 2 minutes, because we have a very prominent personality with us, who is Dr. Suraksha S. Diwan. At present, she is a senior scientist at Department of Biotechnology and alumnus of ICGEB, International Center for Genetic Engineering and Biotechnology. And after doing her PhD from ICGEB, she joined DBT. Madam, when you did your PhD, who was your guide, Dr. V.S. Chauhan? Because you said that you had been working in malaria. At one point of time, he was at the helm of affairs to develop the malaria vaccine. And after joining DBT, she worked in BIPP and the BIREC and supported around 150 industries. She also worked in BioCare, where supported around 400 women scientists. As you were discussing in FSTIA, that you have supported so many scientists that many a times it is not easy for you to remember all. But you may not know all of them, but they all know you. She's a professor with us now. Yeah, she's a professor.
She was Biocare fellow, and Sushmita and Puniti, I remember, and that I remember other people also. Pallavi, I especially remember because she had some issues, but those issues got
She's a
sorted.
very sharp researcher.
Yeah,
She directly, MIT gave her professorship directly.
Yeah, she has done really very well. So I remember her name also.
And then madam has also worked in the stem cell research, DBT twice, where 130 supported 135 fellows as PhD postdoctoral fellows. Then she also was in charge or took care of the National Institute of Plant Genomic Research in New Delhi and Institute of Bioresource and Sustainable Development in Imphal, Manipur. And for quite some time, she is driving the Northeast mission of Department of Biotechnology. Now we will listen from Madam that what had been her vision. And Madam, we would request you just mentor us, guide us that in what way we can engage more strongly in your mission of Northeast region. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Actually, I had prepared slides thinking that I will get at least 40 minutes to present, but I don't think that much time is there. So I'll just run through the slides so that you know what we have actually supported. And keeping in view the area of expertise of the faculty members, they can think of how they can apply, how can they actually contribute to the development of the Northeastern region. So I will cut short my slides. Okay. Because I need at least 40 minutes. Otherwise, I'll try to skip. I'll try to show the important slides only. So, but I will just start by saying that, first of all, good afternoon. And it's my pleasure to speak on a theme that is actually very timely and significant. That is biotechnological interventions for Northeastern region, a growth engine of India. The NER of India is actually blessed with extraordinary biodiversity, cultural richness, and natural resources. It represents only 8% of the geographical area of India, but harbors around more than 50% of India's biodiversity hotspots, from unique orchids, medicinal plants, and aromatic species to rare microbial diversity in soils, rivers, lakes. The NER is actually, you can say, is a living laboratory. So at the same time, this region actually faces some constraints like limited connectivity, fragile ecosystems, small land holdings, and also dependence on the traditional agriculture. So this is where the biotechnology actually emerges as a transformative force, bridging the traditional knowledge with the modern science and turning challenges into opportunities that Dr. A.K. Singh was also mentioning, connecting the traditional knowledge with the modern science. So biotechnology, you anyway know that it has the power to create a knowledge-driven economy in the NER. And we all know that R&D actually plays a vital role in the nation's economic growth and holistic development of the country. And the gross expenditure on R&D in India is increasing over the years. And I would like to state that Department of Biotechnology, Government of India also has one of the major players contributing to R&D support in the country. The department has a vision of attaining new heights in biotechnology research, shaping biotechnology into a premier precision tool of the future for creation of wealth, ensuring social justice, especially for the welfare of the poor. DBT has also kept its focus on promoting innovative and cutting-edge research with emphasis on the translational studies. And in addition to improving India's position in the world of biotechnology, the department has a significant impact on Indian agriculture, healthcare, industry, and environment through its numerous initiatives to support innovative research, empower people, build world-class infrastructure, and support public-private partnerships. We have large number of programs to achieve the objectives of the vision that you are aware. And I would also like to state that DBT has always kept its focus on promoting the northeastern region of India. And Northeastern Region Biotechnology Program is one of the exclusive initiatives of the department that was initiated in the year 2010 to promote biotechnological research in the northeastern states as mandated by the Government of India to utilize 10% of its annual budget for the development of all the 8 states of the NER. And this special program of DBT through a separate division of the department, that is NER division, this aims at promoting and strengthening biotechnology related activities for addressing the local challenges and also harnessing the endemic bioresources for economic development of the northeastern region. So this program was actually initiated in the year 2010 with the following 4 objectives. The first one is to facilitate the biotech-based development in the NER through conceptualization, implementation, mentoring, and monitoring of R&D programs for the holistic development in the region. And the second objective was to establish research resources, service facilities, and also the technology platforms for advancing research in various areas of life sciences and biotechnology in the NER. The third aim was to implement programs to ensure, because this we had started in 2010, and keeping in view the need of the NER, how much and what kind of human resource they will need to match the evolving needs that we had supported. Fourth objective is to initiate bioresource-based entrepreneurship program in NER to uplift the rural income of farmers and also the small entrepreneurs of the region. Next. So we had given the support in 3 phases to starting with the laying the foundation. That was very important. The establishment of basic infrastructure, laboratories, and human resource development to create a strong scientific base. The second phase focused on capacity building and research focus, strengthening the research capacity, enhancing grant writing and project management skills. That was very, very important because they were new to biotechnology, and it was very, very important to mentor them how to actually, they may be having idea, but they didn't know how to write a proposal. So those kind of skills were also enhanced through grant writing workshops, and also to help them how to manage the projects. Project management is also a skill. Writing is a different thing, but managing a project is also very important. So they were taught project management also, promoting the region-specific research priorities. The phase 3 actually focused on advanced application and local solutions. The consolidation of efforts by applying advanced training and expertise to develop local need-based solutions in agriculture, health, ecology, and socio-economic development. And having achieved these milestones, the program is now progressing towards deeper R&D engagement and sustainable impact in the Northeast region. But I think you all will agree with me that capacity building is a continuous process, so that we have to keep on doing. These are some of the achievements of the projects that we have supported so far. We have supported more than 1,300 projects with around 130 institutes supported, and these are the number of the publications. This achievement has been made possible because of the support that we have given under different programs. So you can see the programs that I have mentioned here, and I'll be showing the importance and achievements of some of the major projects in my coming slides. This is just to show the state-wise support that we have given. Since the Assam is the most developed state, so it has large number of institutes, so they also got the maximum support. So now we are actually working towards increasing the support in the other states also by identifying what actually do they need, what are the issues, why they are lagging behind. Next. Infrastructure and research support, I would like to show some of the slides. Dedicated facilities, research labs, and service platforms have been established to strengthen biotechnology in universities, institutions, and as well as in colleges, so that you will see in the coming slides. Next. This twinning R&D program that was initiated in the year 2010, and we all know that collaborations are very important, not with other countries, but also with other institutes of our own country. So we had actually given funding in this twinning R&D program, where the collaborations of Northeastern institutes with other institutes that from the rest of the India were supported. And in this, more than 650 projects were supported, and these are some of the achievements. Here you can see it's a very important slide where you can see the collaborations that were made between the NER institutes and the other institutes, and these were the initial years. And this program has actually helped in upbringing the naive Northeastern states, I would say. Next. In order to provide the necessary infrastructure in universities, colleges, and institutions, and required training in the sophisticated technologies to support and provide support in the biological sciences as well as biotechnology education and research, a special program was launched, that is Biotech Hubs, in the year 2011, with these 4 aims: to build the capacity in terms of infrastructure development, development of the human resource, to carry out the research, and also encourage the youngsters to take up biotechnology research, because this was new, not even in India, anyway, it was new for NER also. So we had supported around 126 biotech hubs, including 6 hubs that were at the state level, and rest were the institutional hubs. So leading and potential institutes of higher learning, including universities, research institutes, and colleges in the public sector were actually supported across 8 states of the NER. And we had supported 120 institutional level biotech hubs with the focus of setting up their basic laboratory facilities to primarily strengthen the labs for curriculum-based practical for the students, because they didn't have these kind of support also. And also to support some of the student-driven projects and conduct the trainings for the undergraduate and postgraduate students. There were 6 biotech hubs that were supported at the state level. These also were the public sector institutions. And the mandate was to conduct research and support training in advanced technologies to the institutions in their states. Next. These are some of the pictures of the training programs that were conducted, and facilities were given, and they were conducting the training in on-hand training programs, hands-on training programs. Those were the pictures that we expert members also go there and help them and mentor them. These are some of the facilities. These are the achievements of these biotech hubs. You can see more than 44,000 researchers and students were supported, and more than 1,700 hands-on training programs were conducted. And if you look at the number of the PhD students that were supported, now the number has increased, around 165 actually got permanent faculty positions. Next. So this is the distribution of the phase 1. As initial slides also I showed that Assam was the most developed, so we got the maximum number of applications also from Assam. Next. Now, we had given the support to institutes in the phase 1. Now, we thought that it is very important for the hubs to specifically conduct research and training targeting the local requirements of the area. This is the area specific needs and to address the issues is very, very important. So training programs also focus on increasing the knowledge and local awareness about biodiversity and its uses among the students. So we had given the phase 2 also to some of the projects, some of the biotech hubs who did actually really well in the first phase. So the support was given in the phase 2 to some of the biotech hubs in these following categories. Next. This is the first category where you're not able to see this. This is the advanced state level biotech hubs with leadership role. So the aim was to address the local issues with well-defined objectives, focused research plan, timelines and milestones involving several researchers from the institutes. Training to other institutions in the NER, including the advanced level institutional biotech hubs that we have given support for. So it was also the target that one advanced level institutional biotech hub from each district of their own state will be attached to their state level biotech hub with the leadership role for mentoring and also for conducting hands-on training programs at the host institute as well as also the recipient hub. And they were given the task of conducting specialized and well-defined hands-on training programs of 5 to 7 days duration for researchers as well as PhD and PG students. And it was also mandated to conduct at least 3 training programs in a year, and also the awareness programs on grant writing and IPR management. This second phase was actually given in 2021. So 10 years were actually given for the initial phase. And now it was very important that whatever projects they have successfully conducted, now they also need to improve the grant writing. That is very important, but also to understand the IPR management. So this was an important task. Then also they were told to give the popular lecture series at least 1 per year and summer traineeship to 10 PG interns for up to 6 months. And facilities were established at these hubs. These were open to all the institutes in NER. Any of the institutes could go and work there. Next. So this is the advanced level state biotech hubs. It has all the previous the categories work to be done, with identified focused research plan addressing the local issues and training to other advanced level institutional hubs of their state. Only this part was not tasked, the awareness program on grant writing and IPR management. This is the advanced level institutional biotech hub. Here the training program were also given to be conducted, and this is the number. Number is little less because the funding is also little less to these advanced level institutional biotech hubs. Here also you can see the difference. The specialized well-defined hands-on training program of 2 to 3 days duration for the undergraduate and PG students, and 2 were to be supposed to be conducted per year. And also in both the categories, we had also given this fund for conducting the specialist training programs for the improvement of the faculty, so that they are also enhancing their skills and they are also able to train the students. Next. So this is also the outreach activities for training locals in the entrepreneurship-based activity was also the task given to all the biotech hubs in all these 4 categories. This was the common one. These are some of the pictures you can see. Hands-on training programs that were conducted at AAU Khanapara, Assam. And this is the picture of the outreach program for scientific management and biosecurity measures in pig farming in Kamrup. Next. This is, you can see the germplasm conservation center was also developed under this biotech hub program. So they are conducting the research based on the local needs, and also they are giving the trainings for addressing the local issues. This is a student training program. So I have highlighted some of the achievements here, that in the second phase, more than 6,000 undergraduate, PhD and PG students have got trained, and more than 350 workshops have been conducted, and they have also demonstrated 59 techniques. They have trained 65 local farmers. They have conducted 172 outreach programs and published these many papers. And also they have also applied for the patents, and 1 patent has been applied. Next. This is just to show that since we had given the support in the phase 2 to those who had actually got the funding in the first one, the pie chart, you can say that this has the similar trend. So, but now we are going to announce another call that will be open to all the Northeastern institutes, where we are going to give funding to those who actually need it. Because in these 14 years, because this we had started in 2010, number of institutes, universities and colleges have also increased. So they will need the support now, they need the upliftment. So when I was going through the slide of Dr. Singh, I was just thinking that you don't have any institute in or university in NER as of now. If you have in future, not, but you don't have any plans also, or you have?
Plans must be there.
Hmm.
I will.
Okay. This is need of the hour actually. Yeah. You have the plan? Okay. Yeah, because it is very, very important, because if you, the MIT is doing so much, why to leave the NER area like this? Okay. Okay. With IBSD? Okay.
Long time back, but get connected that.
Those kind of activities you can actually talk to IBSD, because I'm the nodal officer of IBSD also. So if you feel like that you can do something, because I think recently NIPGR had done some training programs, yeah, so that you can talk to the director. Now the Dr. Nanaucha Sharma is the director on additional charge. You can talk to him. Today is in a meeting with the minister. So, but yeah. Hmm. 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 You can have an online discussion with him, and according to the requirement, I think this can be done. Okay. And also, I am also there to support. So may not be with the funds, but you can just discuss if you want to submit a proposal or you want to conduct the training programs with the support you already have. Because that is very, very much required. Yeah. And IBSD, I'll be showing in my slides, it has 4 regional centers also. And now one center is going to come up in Nagaland also. And one project is under pipeline for having the regional center of IBSD in Tripura also. So we are trying to cover almost all the states for having imprints of IBSD.
For the Stuti program also in Nehu.
Okay. Mm-hmm. This is the Center for Bioresources and Sustainable Development that we had supported to the Arunachal Pradesh Science and Technology Council. This was supported in 2018 and it actually had completed also in 2023. But if you look at the achievements and the work they have done, they have established 600 square meter state-of-the-art orchidarium with modern technology and all the required facilities. And they also have 5 satellite units for promoting orchid cultivation and orchid-based entrepreneurship and avenues. And these units are at Pasighat, Zero, Deed, Namasai, and Kimen. And they have also conducted training programs for around 500 prospective entrepreneurs. And they have also collected and conserved and propagated around 160 species of endemic endangered orchid species. And they have also collected tissue culture plantlands for some of the species of orchid that I have mentioned here. And they have also worked in an established advanced aroma processing unit that is equipped with solvent extraction, fractional distillation, and research facilities. These are some of the pictures of the satellite units that I was mentioning, and this is the essential oil processing unit. This is the center of Northeast Center for Agriculture Biotechnology that we have supported. And now the support is going on in the 3rd phase. And they have also worked for improvement of rice or abiotic and biotic trust. This is AIU Jorhat, Assam Agriculture Unit. So I'll be showing a small video also. I just want to mention they have really worked on improvement of rice for abiotic and biotic stress tolerance, and they have conducted large number of training programs for the students, for the farmers, and also for the entrepreneurs. So, okay.
For this athletic essential oil extraction.
Okay.
But somehow it was not considered because the call was over by that time. Was there was some problem in the non-system program.
When was that?
That
Long way?
was-
22.
Maybe I will discuss with you.
Mm-hmm. If you got the comments from the experts for improving that, you can incorporate it. Okay.
We submitted it, but it was not considered because IPST or some subject. Many scientists, they just It was not as a regular, because it was like.
Okay.
Regular.
Yeah. I got your point because the call, it was decided by the secretary that we will have only the special calls. So maybe that could be the reason. But in NER, it is not the case. You can apply throughout the year. We are going to announce two, three special calls. I'm going to announce two, three special calls in this year only. But still, you can submit your proposal in e-promise throughout the year. Just select the NER area and also the sub area you want to focus. If it is R&D, select R&D, agriculture, medical, whatever. And also, if you want to submit a proposal in capacity building, that also need to select. Okay, so just mention that. If it is in capacity building, it will come to me. And now we have another officer also. If it is R&D area, that it will go to Lokesh. Okay. You can rework on the proposal, not a problem, and submit now. Because now the time, 3 years have gone now. So things would also have changed now. So you need to look at the novelty aspect also and accordingly modify the proposal and you can submit. And you can also inform the respective officers because generally we get the promise acknowledgement. We also get that this proposal has been submitted. But if you send an email to the officer, that will also be good. So that in case you have, while submitting, you by mistake did not select the NER area. But if you inform us, then we'll talk to e-promise and we'll transfer it to NER. Otherwise, it will be rejected. If you are submitting it to some other division, but you want to submit in NER, it may get rejected. Okay. Just play that video. I have two small videos to show about NICAP.
The fully equipped new building of the DBT Northeast Center for Agricultural Biotechnology has been constructed with a funding of approximately 4 crores received from the Department of Biotechnology, Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India. It is an addition to the current center, which was established initially as the DBT-AU Center in the year 2011 and then strengthened as the DBT NECAB in 2018 to promote biotechnological research in the Northeast region. The building has all modern facilities, including 2 spacious laboratories, 1 smart meeting room with a capacity for 30 people, 1 smart seminar hall with a capacity for 150 people, 1 dining hall, offices, etc. Additionally, it will harbor a citrus disease diagnostic facility and the central instrumentation facility. This new establishment will foster and support the center's cutting-edge research activities in the fields of genetic engineering of grain legumes for insect resistance, molecular breeding for improvement of rice against biotic and abiotic stresses, microbial biotechnology for acid tolerance, and production and application of biofertilizers and biopesticides to promote organic agriculture in the region.
With the extension of satellite center at College of Agriculture Tripura and the DVD Northeast Center for Agricultural Biotechnology, Assam Agricultural University, Dorhat, we have developed a modular laboratory in the college, which is a first of its kind for us in this college. And different instruments have been installed. We believe that this extension as satellite center has laid a strong foundation towards development of the college as a center of excellence, and this will go a long way in the future.
So through the DBT support in AU Jorhat, they have been able to give sub support in these states. So I think it was very important. That's why I'm showing this slide to you. Yeah, these are the satellite laboratories in different states. Not in all the states, but they have tried to cover. So this is the support that was given by DBT to Fisheries and Aquaculture Biotechnology through Center of Excellence at College of Fisheries in Tripura. So here the focus was on mass scale seed production and demonstration of alternative food species and the cultural technology demonstration and also the human resource development. Here you can see that what we have given support is for listing the freshwater fish diversity of NER, where they have been able to collect around 28,000 fish specimens and optimization of seed production, feed and feeding technologies for commercially important aquaculture species. And they have also established a fish referral and barcode museum at Tripura. And they've also worked for developing the technologies for value addition in traditionally processed fish products. And they have conducted 26 capacity building programs and also given the field demonstrations. Next. This is just to show that they have been able to work on the mass seed production of pangma and pabda fishes that are being commonly used. And the seeds of pangma, around 2 million spawn and 20,000 fingerlings of this pabda were actually provided to farmers in Tripura for propagation of these in the ponds. And on-farm training of pangma in polyculture with Indian major crops was also undertaken with the farmers in collaboration with Krishi Vigyan Kendra in Tripura. And 25 farmers actually got training for the use of the culture and utilization of this wolfia, which is actually a common feed resource for these fishes. And a mini portable fish smoking kiln for hygienic and convenient smoking of fish at household level was also developed under this project. This is just to show that we had given a support to this technology incubation center for entrepreneurship development for mushroom culture and farming to Bodoland University in Assam. We have also given a support to this university for biotech hub. And in this particular project, they have been able to support 11 entrepreneurs and also helped in setting up of 24 new mushroom units at this Bodoland region of Assam. They have been able to distribute around 20 quintal of mushroom spawn, benefiting around 650 families. And they've also conducted 91 training programs with major focus in Bodoland territorial and region and also in some neighboring institutes. They have been able to provide support, and they have also developed around 13 fortified value added food products of mushroom. They have used mushroom powder for making ready to eat soup powder, rasgullas and all. And total of 10,542 farmers were trained through 203 training programs, and 61 farmers are registered under MSME. They are also supporting and giving special training programs to women farmers. I have a small video to present. Pritika 1.5 पे चला देना. Yeah, they are using the waste banana leaves. So actually, we see only the button mushrooms that we get in the market. But if you look at the NER, they have large number of varieties of mushroom, and we are going to announce a special call also on mushroom shortly. So I had a brainstorming meeting recently, so I've got the approval also. So I'll be announcing a call shortly, maybe in this month only. So if you want to collaborate with some NER scientists, if you want, so then you can have a discussion and you can submit proposal. Because this is very important area. Mushroom is very important area. If you go through the number of varieties and species, they have huge number. Yeah, they have used mushroom. Yeah, they have lyophilized the mushroom and they have made the powder, and they are making different pickles also, chow mein also. This is actually beyond our imagination. But the scientists who are working in the grassroots level, they know that these are the important mushrooms. Yeah, otherwise we used to know only button mushrooms only. And
No, 45.
fight also with mushroom.
Food fortified.
But mushroom. हम्म उसके अंदर मशरूम का पाउडर डाल देते हैं गुलाब जामुन भी बनाते हैं हाँ बहुत कुछ they even made the matti, that I have not mentioned here. Namak para also, because we had visited this place. Yeah. 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 Hmm.
ये ना कि कितना कंटेंट रहता है, that's all.
हाँ, that is important. आगे कर लो. You all know about the Northeastern tea, so I won't spend so much time on this slide. So the only thing is that this is very important. In India, is the second largest producer of tea. So we have worked in this area also for mitigating the blister blight evaluation, and also they are also making different items with the this tea. Bakery products also they are making. Next, karo Pritika. Banana, this you were mentioning, Dr. Singh, and we have actually given support for this banana program, which involved 39 institutes. So 18 institutes were from NER and 21 from the other parts of the country. And this, they have been able to identify 2 new species, and from Arunachal Pradesh, and also 3 wild species of banana they have also conserved in the gene bank at NBPGR. Next. These are the facilities that we have supported so far. Chala do Sara, dikha do. These are the different facilities that we have supported, and they have conducted large number of workshops, and around 1,000 participants, mostly the students and the young researchers, have actually benefited. Next. So this is very important, and DBT has also actively implementing demonstration and scale-up programs aimed for upliftment of the society, and these initiatives leverage biotechnology to address challenges in agriculture, health, and rural development, particularly focusing on the underprivileged communities. Next. This is one of the examples for the societal upliftment. We have given support for management of fusivarium wilt in NER banana using the ICR Fusicant technology, and they have been able to successfully demonstrate 1.5 lakhs disease-free bioimmunized tissue culture Malbhog and Sabri banana plantlands in 10 selected districts of Assam and Tripura, and they have also given 26 demonstrations at different localities of various districts of Assam, covering 758 farmers. Next. So we had also supported a consortium program for the NER duck improvement. You know that this is very important for the NER, And this we had actually given support in 2018 initially, which involved 16 institutions. And the support was given for exploration of the innate and adaptive immune responses in indigenous duck breeds, genetic makeup, and the breeding for improving duck production. So these are some of the value-added products that they have developed, and also they have showed these at the Kisan Mela that was organized in Assam. Next. Citrus, you know that this is NER is the center of origin of citrus fruits and harbors a vast reservoir of citrus diversity in the wild and semi-wild form. And Khasi Mandarin is also very important, and they have worked on some of the diseases. And also we have also given support for development of facilities for generation of certified cygen material for Khasi Mandarin. This is one of the important citrus. Next. Hmm. Mhm.
So that project was on citrus species only, where we wanted to do the germplasm collection, as well as at the same time we also wanted to investigate the major traits in the citrus, like the color, texture, and many other things, mainly the nutrient property. And through the NGS, next generation sequencing techniques, the project, however, has gone to the first step. But after that, I think we didn't get any further information.
But it in NER?
Yeah, NER only.
Okay.
And there were three partners in that,
Mhm.
myself, Dr. Dhan Prakash, and one from the Arunachal University.
Okay. That was submitted by you?
Yeah.
Did you get any response from DBT? Or
Yeah,
it is showing in e-promise that it is under consideration?
No, that time we got one response also, and they asked us to provide some more information.
Mhm.
That we provided also, but after that, I think nothing good will
Did you
happen.
write? Did you write to the officer then? She was
No.
Vaishali Punjabi?
No.
Who had responded from? You got some response from the officer?
Yes.
They banned them?
I'm not remembering because it is long back, actually, 2021, maybe.
But you
Yeah.
can always write, because you know those
Yeah,
officers
I'm
are not
just,
there.
yes,
Yeah.
okay.
But you can always write that you didn't hear from because I really don't know about this, because if it was funded, then it would had come to me with the list of the projects.
Okay.
So this I am not aware, but you can.
No, it was not funded. It was not.
No, that's why I'm saying that I'm not aware of this
Yes,
case
yes.
because of this.
Okay.
So it was not presented also?
Yeah, in fact, I was waiting that citrus is not coming yet. Then that's why I told you about that.
Mhm.
Because
But
citrus is
this
one of
is
the.
not only for this program, for any program, if you're not getting a response, just send a reminder to the officer.
Sure.
Because this is what I always tell my other
Yes.
people also, other PIs also,
Okay.
that in case the officer has missed somehow, anyways, we have a
If-
paper list, we don't miss. In case you're not hearing, because now 4 years have gone.
Yes.
You have submitted the proposal in 2021, then you got a response in the same year or next year?
Yeah, same year only, same year.
Okay,
Within
that-
6 months, we got the response.
Mhm.
Yeah, 2-3 queries were there, and we provided all the information
Mhm.
after that, but we could not get any further information.
No problem. You
Yeah.
just send an email to me, Heidi.
Okay.
Send an email to me. I send it to the officers who are working now.
Okay.
They will look at the records and they will let me
Okay.
know, and then I'll inform you.
Sure, madam.
Okay.
Thank you.
So in future, if you are not getting a response from the officer,
Yes.
you know the work allocation keeps on changing. That is also another issue.
Yeah.
So maybe the new officer will not get the details
Yeah,
of that project.
Sure.
So if imagine I didn't come here, so I will never know.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You just send an email giving the reference number. Just forward that email where you had the last communication,
Yeah,
last interaction,
that I can do.
and also mention the PR number of
Sure.
the project that you got.
Okay.
Okay, the reference number that you get.
Yes. Thank
Okay.
you. Yes, madam.
So this program was on Assam apple or wild apple that was initiated in 2021 with the objective to promote sustainable development and utilization of the unique bioresources of the NER. And this Assam and or you can say wild apple has been successfully explored towards making value-added products that you are seeing on the slide. I'm not going into the details because we don't have much time. Next. Under the societal programs for the Northeastern region, we have given support to these 6 facilities for molecular diagnostic laboratories in 11 medical colleges of Assam, Nagaland, Tripura, and Manipur to enhance the regional diagnostic capacity And we have given support to DBT Healthcare Laboratory in Kohima, Nagaland, which is the first facility of its kind in the state, providing accessible and efficient diagnostic services to patients. Third one is for genetic disorder facility that was given in Dibrugarh, Assam. Then fourth is the molecular diagnostic laboratory that was given as well, Mizoram, as part of the State Cancer Institute, which is actually located in the State Cancer Institute, and advanced diagnostic support was given to Nigrims, Shillong. Next. Bioresources, we know, as I already told in my talk initially, that this is NER is part of both Himalaya as well as Indo-Burma biodiversity hotspots in the world. About 50% of the total 17,500 flowering plants hail from this region, and 40% of these are actually endemic to NER region. In addition, more than 200 tribes of different ethnic groups with distinct cultural entities inhabit the region, and they are custodian of rich indigenous tradition knowledge system on the uses of components of biodiversity for their daily sustenance like food, fodder, shelter, and also healthcare. So if we talk only about the plant bioresources, not about the other resources that I have mentioned here, under the All India Coordinated Project on Ethno-Medical Use of Plants of the Northeastern States, Botanical Survey of India has recorded that 200 plant species of Arunachal Pradesh are used for treatment of 44 different diseases. 286 plants from Assam are being used for treating 40 different diseases. 526 plant species from Nagaland for treating 83 different diseases. And 194 plant species from Tripura for treatment of 50 diseases. And also the Foundation for Revitalization for Local Health Traditions in 2006 has recorded 836 medicinal plants from Meghalaya only. Next. This is the Himalayan Bioresource Mission program that was actually launched for supporting the bioresource-based development and sustainable utilization through biotechnological interventions for socio-economic upliftment of the Himalayan region, to provide enormous opportunities for increasing the productivity and profitability of the ecosystem, empower the community for the value addition and marketing of the local products towards bioresource-based enterprise development. And the support has been given in these 5 categories that I have mentioned here. Next. This is Picorrhiza curata, which is actually commonly known as kutki. It has medicinal value, and it helps in treating the disorders of liver, upper respiratory tract, and scorpion sting. So we have given the support under the HBM program. And under this program, around 1 lakh rooted plants of this were planted by 100 farmers. Yeah. We are going to announce this special call also under this program shortly. So here, yeah, covering the entire Himalayan region. Yeah. Yeah, east and western both. So it will have West Bengal also. It will have Himachal also, Uttarakhand also. Hmm. वो डॉक्टर लाल सिंह कर रहे हैं इसमें आवाज नहीं है वृतिका ठीक है नेक्स्ट दिखा दो स्लाइड में बस 2-3 ही रह गई हैं वो So this, you know, that apple is one of the most important fruit crops in India. And also apple cultivation has been confined to northwestern and northeastern region due to favorable climatic conditions. But now the introduction of low chilling apple varieties have opened new avenues because of the changes in the climatic conditions, etc. So actually, they actually require long chilling hours for dormancy break, flowering, and fruit set. So that's why we've given support to this project. And you can see the success story that one farmer actually has got the Padma Shri, and one farmer from Manipur has got the award from the Chief Minister. and she has harvested nearly 160 kg of apple and has sold at the price of rupees 200 per kg. So these are actually the inspiring models also, but we are also very happy that we have given support to this project and they have been able to achieve this. Next. This is Goltheria wintergreen that you may be knowing. So we have given support to this project also, and they have also done quite well. So instead of trying to explain this slide, I'll just go for a short video.
मेघालय की पहाड़ियों में पाया जाने वाला इंडियन विंटर ग्रीन या गॉल्थेरिया फ्रेग्रेंटिसिमा एक बहुमूल्य सुगंधित पौधा है। इसकी पत्तियों और तनों से प्राप्त तेल प्राकृतिक मिथाइल सैलिसाइलेट से भरपूर है, जिसका उपयोग सदियों से दर्द और थकान दूर करने में होता आ रहा है। डीबीटी का हिमालयन बायो रिसोर्स मिशन मेघालय के ईस्ट खासी हिल्स जैसे दूर दराज इलाकों तक पहुंच रहा है। मौबेह जैसे गांवों के किसानों को विंटर ग्रीन की खेती और प्रसंस्करण की वैज्ञानिक तकनीक सिखाई जा रही है। उन्हें पौधे, औजार और प्रशिक्षण देकर अनुपयोगी भूमि को भी आय का साधन बनाया जा रहा है। तेल की गुणवत्ता जांचकर इससे औषधीय साबुन जैसे मूल्यवर्धित उत्पाद विकसित किए गए। यह परंपरागत ज्ञान और आधुनिक नवाचार का संगम है। यह पहल न सिर्फ किसानों को सशक्त बना रही है, बल्कि जैव संसाधनों के संरक्षण और टिकाऊ खेती को भी बढ़ावा दे रही है। यही है बायो-3 अर्थव्यवस्था, पर्यावरण और रोजगार का संगम।
This is a shiitake mushroom. Maybe you may be knowing about this important edible and medicinal fungus. So they have also worked hard and they have done in-house cultivation technology, and they have helped the 75 households for giving their training to grow the shiitake mushroom. Next. This is also, they have actually, you can say that this is a success story from forest to functional. They have worked on this wild Himalayan fruit that is rubus, and they have actually promoted the use of these berries as osmohydrated berries, and also they have prepared jam, ice creams, and other items also. Ankita, wo Pritika रहने दो इसको. So IBSD, as I was telling you, that I'm the nodal officer of IBSD also, and it has its main center in IBSD Imphal, and also they have satellite centers in Meghalaya, Sikkim, Mizoram, and also now we are going to get another center is in Nagaland and Tripura also very shortly, and we are trying to cover the remaining state also. So they are also working on some important aspects of the NER. They are working towards the need-based need of the state that they are located in. And this is focusing on bioresources and sustainable development. And also they are working towards the their aim to link society with science, and also they are working on flagship role in sustainable development. And also they have conducted some demonstration projects for local entrepreneurship. Next. Next. This I'm not telling because they have the science museum also in one district in Manipur. They have done lot of work. It is actually very difficult to put these things in slides because the work they have done is tremendous. So it's not possible also to cover. So I'll just skip this. So in conclusion, we can say that Northeastern region is not just a biodiversity hotspot. It is a growth engine for India's bioeconomy. And we know that biotechnology has the power to conserve biodiversity, empower farmers and youth, create enterprises, and drive inclusive development. And our Department of Biotechnology, Government of India remains committed to nurturing innovation, infrastructure, and human resources in the NER, ensuring that the region becomes a true model of bio-led growth for the entire country. Thank you so much for inviting me. Thank you so much.
May I now request Dr. Tandon, please, for his comments?
Thank you so much. With the blessings of our Honorable Founder President, Sir, our Honorable Chancellor, Sir, and Honorable Vice Chancellor, Madam, all my esteemed colleagues, Dr. A.K. Singh, Dr. Neeraj, all esteemed faculty members, deans, HOIs, I once again welcome Madam, and it was very interesting. There are lots of things which we are not aware of. Especially you mentioned egg duck burfi, and you also mentioned rasgulla, fortified mushroom powder. These things are not known to us. But you also mentioned very important point, the technical, that in the phase 1 and the phase 2, lots of hands-on training was given. 1700, if my memory serves me right, in the first phase. In the second phase, also to the tune of 3000, or maybe in the first also you mentioned 44,000. They were whole trainers. They were given training. This is indeed excellent. Dr. Diwan, we recently invited Dr. Bidyut Chandan Deka, Vice Chancellor AAU, Assam Agricultural University, Jorhat. Dr. Shoma Paul Nandi is our one of our senior faculty members. She's not, I think she's on leave on account of Durga Puja, perhaps. So that's what I learned from Dr. Puja, Director AIB. And we also invited Dr. Bidyut Kumar Sarmaha, Director and Coordinator DBT Northeast Center for Agriculture Biotechnology and HOD AU Jorhat, Assam. So we are in the process of talks with them, and we are planning to sign MOU with them with respect to joint research programs, PhD programs, joint degree programs in the biotechnology, and of course, faculty and student exchange. I also gathered from your talk, which you just said few minutes back, that in the next phase soon, call for proposals, phase 3 is going to be there for NER. So that gives us a good opportunity once we sign MOU with them. And even if, MOU is not signed, lots of our faculty member, Dr. Deepak and others, there, and Dr. A.K. Singh also in his slide showed what initiatives we are doing with NER in terms of patents, publications, projects. So you can very well, see the enthusiasm MIT University has with respect to research and innovation driven university, as the tagline is also stated by him. So having said that, you mentioned, ma'am, I'll be very brief because we wanted to listen from you. That is more important. You also mentioned, how about university in NER, Northeastern region? It is a vision of our Honorable Founder President, sir, to open university each and every state. My colleague also said that, and it's very well known to us. And Dr. A.K. Singh also, seconded that. So we definitely, I'm very sure our management, Honorable Founder President, sir, our Honorable Chancellor, and all the management, they are definitely thinking about, then they're also looking for the opportunities, and your message will surely be conveyed. And I am very sure it's also being already been listened to when it comes to these initiatives. So this is what all I have to say, and we look forward to, your mentorship in terms of collaborations and also guiding us, which are the specific, I know you already told us, but still our faculty members will be in touch with you, Dr. Diwan, so that you can, guide them and tell them the focused areas on which they can research. With this, thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Tandon. Now the house is open. May I request Dr. Pooja first and then Dr. Sibran Tandon?
Thank you so much, sir. So thank you, Dr. Diwan, for joining us today. It was a wonderful presentation, and as Dr. Tandon and everybody said, gave us a lot of idea on what initiatives DBT has taken in NER. So I am the director of AIB, a biotechnology department, a very big department, 2,000 students, almost 100 faculty members. And particularly in the phase 1 of your NER, a lot of our faculty members received projects. I think to a tune of around 15. And when you were showing the orchid, so there was Dr. Shabri Ghoshal was there, who was working in the area of orchid and essential oils. And then we also had Dr. Rumi Deb, who worked in who had run a couple of projects with NER on public health initiatives, anthropology. I was also one of the recipient of the NER project with a small college in Assam. It was called Pub Kamrup College in Assam. So in the first phase, we got a lot of projects and we implemented it very successfully. And a lot of students from NER who were working in these projects also came to our department for training. And there was a lot of, human resource development, as you said. And as Dr. Tandon also mentioned, Dr. Shoma Paul is also working very closely with AAU. So very soon we'll be signing an MOU, and we're also planning to do some joint, courses For undergrad and postgrad courses, we want to run jointly and also do a lot of training sessions with AAU in the area of NER. So that is what biotechnology has done till now. I have a couple of questions. So this year when NER was opened, I again had put a project with Kamrup College. But due to some technical issue, it was it went through, and then it was I got to understand that there was a technical issue, and because of that, the project was not has been rejected. So I spoke to Dr. Lokesh, and I wrote a mail actually, and I got a call back from Dr. Lokesh, and he said that I can resubmit it, the same project, and it would open in December, I think. So can I submit it all through the year, or is it was not a special call? Yes. Yes.
Maybe he was talking about the tech. He was talking about the technical expert committee meeting that we'll be having.
Yes.
So because we are having a meeting, I think after 10 days now.
Okay.
So it cannot be included in that. So
He told me
if
that.
that only he would have told you that you submit now, and that then he will take it to December meeting. That's what I
Okay,
understand.
so I can submit,
You can
resubmit
submit,
it.
you can resubmit if it was only a technical glitch.
Yes, it was a technical glitch.
Then you can submit.
I can do
You
that.
didn't get any comments, na? That
No,
there's-
I did not.
Because you know that you have to keep in mind that the funding that we are giving is mainly for NER institutes.
Yes.
So that ratio has to be maintained, that NER will get 60% of the funding and you'll get 40. Okay.
Yes, I think
So
that
if
is where the technical glitch was.
Okay, so then he would have
was a
rejected
budgetary-
that he had rejected.
Yes.
So that's just, it's not a very, the only thing is that you'll have to sit and revise the proposal.
I will
Because
do
that time you were asking budget for you. Now
Yes.
you have to modify
You
the
remember
objectives.
that,
Also
yes.
everything you'll have to modify because you
Yes.
need to work in that particular amount now. Budget will
Right.
be less for you now. So you
Yes.
need to think what kind of objectives and how you are going to get complete the, how to you are going to complete the project in this much money. So that you have to keep in mind.
I would do that.
Yeah.
And one more question. The PI has to be from the northeastern region only, or I can be the central?
Both of you can be
Can
the,
be the-
but you have to
okay.
be the partner with the Northeastern.
So it has to be submitted through them, because this time I submitted it.
Okay.
So should it be submitted through the northeastern
Through the,
partner?
yeah, that
Through
will be
the-
better because, you know, both are partners. Anyone can
Yes.
submit, but being a Northeastern specific program,
Yes.
it will be better if the PI, because you need to, are you the project coordinator or only the PI? And I don't know about that project or PI.
It's just two people, me
Hmm.
and Pap Kamrup.
Okay.
So in this one, I was the PI and they were the collaborating partners. So should it be the other way around?
It should be NER specific,
Other one.
NER centric. Yeah.
Oh,
That would
so-
be better.
So I would tell my counterpart
Because-
to
yeah,
resubmit.
Because here you are there to tell that you are going to support NER institute or
Yes.
NER through your work.
So that is how we submitted the initial one, the phase one.
Yeah.
So we will do that.
Yeah.
I'll ask them to resubmit it now, and then it can be taken up in the
Yeah,
December.
yeah.
technical.
What did he tell exactly? That you just resubmitted after
Yes, he
modifying
said-
the budget?
Yes, that
But-
is what.
Yeah, but you need to, what I'm telling you, that if you are modifying the budget, you need to relook at the
I will.
objectives.
Yes.
Because if you are not able, for example, you are submitting a proposal for 100 lakhs, 1 crore,
Mhm.
and you had asked for 50 crores.
Yes.
Now you have to bring it to 40 because
Yes,
you have
it
to
has
give
to be a 60-40
then
ratio.
you have to look into the objectives, whether you'll be able to achieve with this much money or not, or
Yeah,
if
that
you have
we
to increase the
relook
budget for NER, those. So that's why I think you also need time. So if you are not going to consider it now, you also take at least 1 month to sit and revise the proposal.
I will do that.
Yeah.
And then
Discuss with the NER PI and then you submit.
Sure, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Dr. Pooja. Dr. Simran.
Good evening. Very informative, and a lot of our doubts were cleared regarding who should be, the major driver for these projects. AIMSR, in which Dr. Pallavi, you're very well known to her. So our focus is more on the medical aspect, and I did see that the Northeast is very rich in biodiversity, especially medicinal plants. And we can definitely think about, and cancer being one of the major diseases of the Northeast, especially gynecological cancers and even head and neck, which is our core strength of molecular medicine and stem cell research. So we can definitely think about collaborating with the Northeast being the major partner. And definitely we will be submitting, especially since the call is open throughout the year. And we will also look into the special calls, but this is something which our institute would definitely be very willing to. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Simran. Before we go to the panelists here, there are a few panelists in online. But due to the paucity of time, I think please restrict yourself to only a few seconds, rather just 1 minute or two. Can I request Dr. Rumi Deb if she is there online? Dr. Rumi Deb.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon.
So I think you restrict yourself. There's a time limit, please. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. So I'm Dr. Rumi Dev, and in the Department of Anthropology, Amit Institute of Social Sciences. I have done few work in Northeast, and that's mainly on the population, and it's on the different aspect of population and public health. So I've worked on HIV, I have worked on lung cancer, maternal and child health in East Khasi Hills majorly, in Meghalaya. So I've done few projects there, but nothing as such what I've seen the presentation right now. So we'll look forward and we'll think of something to collaborate with Northeastern universities and other organizations and submit something in future, ma'am. Thank you for all the information which you have provided to us.
Thank you, Dr. Rumi. Now, can I request Dr. Souvik from the Kolkata campus? Dr. Souvik, are you there?
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
It was very nice presentations, madam, and it was very much informative for us. So I am Dr. Souvik Ghatak from Department of Biotechnology, Amit University, Kolkata. I am working on the gastrointestinal cancer biomarker discovery, and we have a good collaboration with Mizoram University, with Professor Senthil Kumar sir, and as well as from AGMC, Dr. Vidyut Goswami, and as well as with Dr. Subhas Medi from Guwahati University. So we are also collecting sample, and we are also doing some biomarker study, because gastrointestinal cancer is very prevalent in northeastern part. So from your presentation, we have understand lots of things, and it was clear with us also about all the informations. So we will also follow your suggestion, and accordingly we will also apply some good projects. Thank you, ma'am.
Dr. Souvik is a Ramalinga Swami Fellow, is working in the Kolkata campus.
Okay.
Can I request Dr. Harshata from, again, from the Kolkata campus? Are you there, Dr. Harshata? So we'll come back to our own campus. I think we can request from this side, Dr. Moongrefi.
Okay, thank you, sir. Good afternoon, ma'am, and everyone here. I'm an anthropologist, and I worked, I'm from Manipur, and most of my studies are in Manipur only, especially among the tribes. So I work in the area of health and diseases, specifically nutritional epidemiology, and then lifestyle-related diseases. I did my PhD on obesity and then related diseases. And then I also have done a project on osteoporosis that was sanctioned by SERB DST. So what I found is food culture, food environment is a lot related to many of these diseases, specifically with osteoporosis. We know that in Northeast India, we see that all this milk and dairy product, which are a good source of calcium, those are like, it's a cultural thing, people don't take. So it has a toll on bone health. So there was a high prevalence of osteopenia and osteoporosis and all those. So, and many of those tribal population who are confined to agriculture are slowly changing their lifestyle. And this is also leading to all these lifestyle-related diseases. So I've done some work on it, and then, ma'am, I would like to get some information on the focus area of health and wellness and lifestyle diseases in the area that I can focus on, or
Yeah, depending upon your expertise, you can actually submit the proposal in any of the areas you want, under the medical biotechnology area, under NER program.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hello, ma'am. My name is Murli Krishna. I work from Amity Institute of Forestry and Wildlife. From 15 years, I have been working in Arunachal Pradesh, mostly in the aspects of biodiversity and conservation, along with human well-being, being my priority areas. And we have worked with IBES. It's a global platform, especially on designing global policies even, where we supplemented certain case studies from Northeast India, especially for this project, the policy which was designed for sustainable use of wild resources even. Ma'am, I have just one question to you. So I have been working, I did my PhD from NERIST only, where we had a Department of Forestry and we had a biotechnology lab which was supported by DBT. And so I'm familiar with certain aspects of DBT even. So I just have a single doubt where I want to ask, because we have a lot of protected areas in Arunachal Pradesh and bioresources, which usually, especially in the protected areas, they are a part of gene pool also. I mean, gene pool is being protected in the protected areas even. So there is a lot of illegal extraction that usually happens. And most of the time, the forest department officials are not well trained in the aspects linked to the bioresources which are available in their own in their own restrictions. So we wanted to, because we had a talk with the forest department and they wanted some capacity building programs on understanding what sort of resources are available in their own domains. So will it be possible, because you are handling the capacity building programs even, so will it be possible for us to collaborate with the forest department and submit a joint proposal where we can actually help them designing their own resources which are present in that area, and the local and the forest guards who usually keep monitoring illegal wildlife trade, if they can be trained, and if an offline app can be developed so that they can actually recognize what are the illegal products which are being caught on the spot and the action can be taken. So will it be possible?
Yeah, I think it can be done, but you need to involve the State in Science Technology Council of the Arunachal Pradesh also in this. That will be very, very useful.
Okay.
Because they may be knowing about these issues also. So it will be better because you need to have some science or in biotechnological concept also in the capacity building part also.
Definitely.
Okay, because you need to have some life sciences and biotechnology also for the training or for awareness programs also.
Sure.
So that you just keep in mind.
Okay.
And I would suggest that you get in touch with the Forest Department as well as the Science and Technology Council of Arunachal Pradesh.
Sure. Project which you are doing? So I had a project which was supported by DST SERP. It was on squirrel diversity in Arunachal Pradesh along with the risk mapping of the species. So we also wanted to we also wanted to create squirrel tourism zones in Arunachal Pradesh so that it is a new concept where people can get attracted to lesser known species even. Thank you.
Very good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Dr. Ritu, and I'm heading the Center for Computational Biology and Bioinformatics. I have one question from you, ma'am, because I could see that a lot of wet lab work and apple and citrus and all the fruits are included. But because I was more interested in the phase 2 that you just shown, that the capacity building program. Can we do a capacity building program in AI and in biomedical and or biotechnological related areas? And what all are the chances of getting the,
This is the need of an hour. So I think you can submit a proposal, not a problem.
Yeah.
But now we are going to announce a special call for the biotech hubs.
Okay.
So if you think that that will fit in that biotech hub program, then you can wait for the call. And if you think that it will come under the normal routine call, then also you can submit now. The only thing is that you need to select the capacity building program because it won't fit in the R&D as per as you are saying.
Okay, ma'am. So that'll be fine that if I submit in capacity building?
Yeah. Okay, but you need to find a NER partner.
Okay.
That is the eligibility
Yeah.
criteria.
I know, ma'am.
Otherwise, it will be rejected.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much, ma'am.
आप बिल्कुल सही समय पे आई हैं मैडम.
Introduction. क्या कर रहे हो?
You know. So I'm Puniti, and I'm working on peptide design, computer-aided drug design, especially peptide design. Peptides directed towards with incorporation of unnatural amino acids to increase their lifetime in the body, half-life in the body. And what I'm doing is basically they are peptides against glucokinase type 4, which is implicated in diabetes. So now it is more of computer-aided drug design and peptide design that I generally do. So I would really be interested in finding a partner in the Northeastern region. And if I solicit your help in doing that. If we can have somebody from there who can complement the work that I'm doing, I would really be interested in putting up a proposal for the same.
So a very genuine question, Dr. Puniti.
Yeah.
All of us are looking for partners in the Northeastern region. May I request Dr. Chana?
It is based on development of that bioactive cues-based biopesticide formulation. And just I have a very small question, like what is the thrust area in the crop protection? Hello, what are the thrust area in the crop protection?
You can focus on abiotic, biotic, all kind of stress that are being faced in
Yes.
all the crops. But the thing is that you need to see which state you are focusing on.
Mainly that Tawa Arunachal, because already I'm working in the Tawang region.
Tawang region, then you have the partner also from there.
Yes.
Okay, then you can submit a proposal having the abiotic or biotic stress, whatever your forte is.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so abiotic stress will cover all the stress, and biotic stress will also cover all the fungus and all the
Right.
other bacteria and viruses.
Thank you. So
Okay.
much. Thank you so much.
So I have been part of 4 projects from Northeast. So in the first one, I was looking for RHD, rheumatic heart disease patients and the alleles that are making these patients susceptible. So we did a lot of HLA typing in that. So that was the first project. In the second project, we were focusing on the complement system proteins and the genetic polymorphism in the patients of rheumatic heart disease again. And in the third project, it was from ICMR. In that, we looked for the prevalence of rheumatic heart disease in Meghalaya and the presence of group A streptococcus or streptococcus pyogenes in the whole state. And then again, what kind of antibiotic resistance is developed in those streptococcus isolated from that state. And last month, we have already published the prevalence paper, and it has come out to be around 4 per 1,000 school children having rheumatic heart disease, which is a big number. So that we have published for the first time from that region. And the last one is like one of my PhD students, she's working in Manipur, and she's isolating the UTI pathogens in that. So she's in RIMS.
Okay.
Yeah, so these are the 4 areas on which I'm working.
I would suggest that if you have worked in the past on some topic, then after you complete the project, if you think that some leads are there, you have identified some leads, then you discuss with the funding agency that if you have done well and the committee also recommends, you should not leave the leads just to the publishing the paper. Just take the leads forward, because it is very, very important that whatever you have done, if you think that it can be taken forward and the committee also feels that it can be taken forward.
Yes,
So
so I
because whatever you have
yeah.
done is very, very important.
Yeah.
Because
So-
there are state specific issues also.
Yes.
Some of the issues are common, but some are state specific issues also.
In fact, there is no data available on rheumatic heart disease prevalence. So I first worked in Assam and then in Meghalaya. Now, actually, we want to study whole of the Northeast for the prevalence of rheumatic
Yeah,
heart
this is
disease.
very important. That's what I'm saying. Some of the issues are very common. You would have worked in one state. If you got some leads, I think you need to work in other states also.
But the thing is, like, that was funded by ICMR. So should we
No,
again go to ICMR? Or...
In the beginning only, I told any funding agency.
Okay.
So this is just a general suggestion that this is really very important. Whatever you have done, it should not just be restricted to papers, publication of papers, because it's very important study.
Thank
Be
you.
it ICMR, DBT, ICR, doesn't matter. But the thing is that you need to take the leads forward.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Ravi.
Thank you, ma'am, for enlightening us about the initiative taken by the DBT, especially for the Northeast region. I am Professor Ravikant in Biotechnology Department. My area of research is waste valorization. And we are converting waste into the value-added product. In terms of when I saw the objective of this DBT, the crop yield and increasing the farmer's income is also the major area of thrust area. In this regard, I can contribute and I can collaborate and submit a proposal for enhancing the farmer's income also in terms of the increasing the crop yield by organic farming as well, biofertilizer. As well as I worked in plant parasite nematodes also. that can also reduce the crop yield. So with the help of this, by converting waste into the, because for making this solution for plant parasitic nematode, we used temple waste or the flower waste, I think, which come out from the temples. And we published a paper also in a reputed journal. So we can submit the proposal in this regard also. I seen the biggest problem in northern region is the water logging also. I'm also thinking on start working how to protect and how to give a solution for water logging, because in the northern region, the lot of flood related issues are also there. So which area will be more better for submitting the proposal in this DVTD?
I think for the crop improvement, increasing the yield and also the waste to wealth management.
Yeah.
That is really very important.
Okay.
Regarding the water logging issue, you need to talk to or submit proposal to Ministry of Donor,
Okay, ma'am.
because that this water logging doesn't come under the purview of DBT.
Okay.
So, but the Ministry of Donor, Northeastern state that you may be knowing,
Yeah.
the main ministry,
Yeah.
you can talk to them.
It's good, I think. Is the waste valorization is my area of research. We can
This is a very important area. So we are going to focus also in this area. Environmental biotechnology, bioenergy, bioremediation, and waste to wealth.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
To Deepak.
Yeah. Already, as I told you, madam, that we wanted to work on the citrus species in the Arunachal Pradesh mainly. And I am recalling that project. It was next generation sequencing approach for molecular and phytochemical bioprospecting of citrus germplasm of Arunachal Pradesh. And our partner from there was Dr. Achyut Sarkar, assistant professor. He was there. And one more person was there from the Arunachal Pradesh only. So Pinakeswar Mahanta, Director, National Institute of Technology, NIT, UPI District, Popam Pare. So, and the third partner was Dr. Dhan Prakash. So, if you will permit us that, I will send you the email sending all the details of the project submitted in 2021. And later on, we got some information which we have to provide, that already been provided to them. And now I'm remembering that because that was the COVID era, COVID time, and during that time, the vaccine development and other activities were, I think, on the priority of all funding agencies. So because of that, I think a lot of fund have been diverted that side. And I'm remembering that call was kept on hold later on. So because of that also, I think what happened next, that we really have no idea about that. So can we resubmit this project once again, or the same thing can be
Just
considered?
well, just knowing the status about this project.
Okay.
That will only help right now, because that is a 4 years old project. So things would have changed a lot by now.
Surely.
Okay, just to know the status of that project, and also you can ask in the same email whether you can still apply in the same area.
Yeah.
Not the same proposal. That is
Yeah.
not possible.
That was a germ plant conservation.
No, at least you will know, because the project would have got funded to some other agency on similar topic that you don't know.
Yeah.
So it's better to ask the status of the project that you had submitted and you got a revert also. What is the status? And you can also say that you are interested in working in this area. Is there is a possibility of submitting a new proposal?
Okay.
Okay. Because that proposal, first of all, you need to know the status, whether it was rejected along with other projects because a call was put on hold. Okay, so
Yeah.
that is the first step actually. So I would suggest, instead of writing that you want to submit a proposal, just ask the status of the project. And have you ever checked your e-promise login? Because if it was rejected, it will show in your login that it has been rejected. If it is showing under consideration, then put a screenshot of that e-promise login showing that this is under consideration.
Okay.
So that will help.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
That will help, because
Or any other,
has to understand.
if you have any information about that in the near future, if such project call will
That
be
No, you don't have to wait
announced.
for a
Okay.
special call for that.
Okay.
You don't have to wait. You just identify the issue in the NER and then you submit. If we are
No,
announcing a special call.
that is I understood now.
Hmm.
Apart from this, suppose like if you want to work in the same area,
Mhm.
yeah, so we can submit new project also. So I'm asking that
That is what
any
she's suggesting. You have to you can resubmit it.
no, that is okay, sir. Any new project, new apart from that.
Yeah, any
Yes, yes, yes.
somebody you
Yeah.
can get that project. That
Yeah.
doesn't mean
If
that
any special call will be announced in the near future, that's
that will be under the HBM program only.
okay.
Okay. And the mushroom area. So if you want to work in the citrus area only, you can submit a new proposal. But
Okay.
just it's actually you need to know the understand whether your project was rejected or not, and whether you are going to work the same.
It was not rejected. That
So
was
just check your e-promise login, because then only you will know that whether it was, because it's a very long time has gone, 4 years have gone.
Yes, yes.
Maybe one email was also sent to you, you missed that email.
Maybe
Because things were not very good at that time.
Yeah.
So you would have also missed this. Just check your emails and check the e-promise login. What is the status of that project?
Yes. Okay.
Then you write to the officer. You can write to me also. I will forward it to the officer.
Sure.
And then you'll come to know.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
Good evening, ma'am. And I'm very thankful for the presentation. It was a very insightful presentation. I'm Dr. Praveen from Biotechnology Department. I'm basically working on the aromatic and essential oils, basically looking into traditional medicinal plants and using them against methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus. That is basically an infectious agent. So as far as northeastern region are concerned, there is very high prevalence of around 40 to 47% of MRSA. So I'm basically interested in submitting a project in the area of infectious disease. And for that, I'll be needing your help because I need a partner if you can help me with that.
I think, madam, we will request you if you can suggest some facilitator, though ask is more and may not be so good that we are asking you to connect, but if you can help us.
You can talk to different, there's list of different institutes, just like somebody was talking about Dr. Senthil Kumar. I don't remember who was talking about Dr. Senthil Kumar from Mizoram University.
Yeah, just now.
Somebody. So there are so many scientists. I don't remember their names right now, but lot of work has been done in the medical biotechnology area. So you can go through the list of I think there are more than, I don't remember the exact number, more than 600 institutes. Number could be more, yeah. Yeah, IIT Guwahati.
Ma'am, what about
It has
the
large
cost
number of facilities,
Ma'am, what
Naibar
about-
Guwahati, you can contact the director or the other scientist. They have new recruitees also.
Okay.
So if you start looking into the institutes, you'll get a very good list. They have public institutes also, and they have private also.
So like we can collaborate with the public institute as well as the state universities.
Yeah, you can.
And the call is open throughout the year, or there'll
Yeah,
be
throughout
a
the-
specific call?
Throughout the
It
year.
is open throughout. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. It was a wonderful presentation. I think many of our colleagues got a new insights into the Northeastern call, like what all they can do and what are the limits. But I'm sure this annual throughout the year the call is open. But I've been told that there's a limit of 1 crore rupees for that. Is that correct or not?
1 crore
of the budget limit. Is there any budget limit for this?
No, it depends upon the kind of the project you have.
Mhm.
So if the project requires that much budget that you need to submit, the only thing is that you need to give the proper justification for each and every head.
Mhm.
And then the committee will take a call on that. Whether if suppose you are giving a project costing around 5 crores and the committee feels it's only up to 2 crores is enough. Sometimes what happens, because you have also rejected many proposals and also reduced the objectives, sometimes the committee may also reject or ask you to remove some of the objectives, and accordingly budget will also go down.
Thank you. So I think I see a lot of opportunity from on all the aspects, R&D, societal impact, and capacity building. All three areas, MIT has a strength.
Yeah.
And probably we can do a lot together. The proposal which were earlier not considered during the COVID period, we will try to see how we can not the same proposals, but we can revise them, we can update them, and then can resubmit it. So there are a lot of opportunities, particularly in agriculture area also. We have done a lot of training also earlier in Northeast. And one of my PhD students, she worked on this hibiscus, this Saptifera, developed a product, the beverage as well as the what you call the muffins out of it. Now she wants to take it into through the local resources into the societal problem project, like to collaborate with the local people for collection and converting into a kind of entrepreneurship. I think so. There's a lot of scope. So if whatever if it's always better that if we have some leads and develop the project, that's always give an edge. So if you have some leads, please take those leads further into rather than starting from the screening. So screening projects are never submitted. Madam will agree with that. So do not submit any project with a screening part. If you have already some leads, just take those leads and then submit it. The chances of getting funding is better. And as Madam said, that we should have the Northeast person should submit the proposal, not we. So that will have the better chances, and 60-40 is the time. So thank you, ma'am. And I think now we'll have more proposals from MIT. And thank you, Susmita, for bringing Madam here.
Yeah.
Yes.
The last word, word of thanks. I'm keeping her hold on. On behalf of the MIT Education Group, the Honorable Founder President, Honorable Chancellor, Honorable Vice Chancellor, my colleagues here, the additional Pro VC, Dr. Tandon, my colleague Dr. A.K. Singh, Dr. Nutan Kaushik, Dr. Pooja, Dr. Puniti, and others, all of them, we are so thankful to you that you have spent time here with us. Especially for the Northeastern region. We have been, I would not say struggling, but we have been striving hard to show our presence in the Northeastern region. We know that Northeastern region is full of natural resources and biodiversity. And since I come from DST, we have a large number of connecting from DST. Every state has got a council. In fact, Arunachal is a very active council in my days and my times when I was handling this council programs. I know a few people over there. Apart from that, Assam is a very active council. Meghalaya is a very active council. Manipur used to be a very active council. I don't know the present status now. So there are councils. There is a connect of councils for us. I think you were suggesting yourself for Arunachal. I think we should be in touch. We will be in touch with the council and we'll get in touch with them to work on his project so that how can we take forward. And you talked about DBT. I just will say about DST because I come from that. It's my alma mater. We used to have a NER package from the DST. We never had the chance of this 10% of binding for us in DST, but we used to have a 10% of we used to have a Northeastern region package, which Dr. Ramasamy, when he was secretary, he launched 2 packages. One was for Bihar and one was for the Northeastern region. So 2 packages were there for basically for the infrastructure development facilities like FIST, like PERS and other facilities, especially in the university sector. Also, DST under his leadership, Ramasamy started his NECTAR program. You may be knowing about the Northeastern Center for Technology, Application and Reach. Since DST was not having a touch of Northeast, so we wanted to also enter into a Northeastern region through various activities and programs. And of course, the Arunachal Pradesh, we used to have a lot of hydro projects, mini hydro projects. And the government was once I attended a meeting by NSA. I was talking to you that time, where we were discussing about how to generate employment, not only the energy security for the Northeast region, especially in the region of the Northeast and Arunachal. I think you very illicitly described about the NER activities and the programs that you have been supporting. through DBT, like R&D programs, societal upliftment, infrastructure, capacity building, missions, training, R&D programs, DBT Center of Excellence in Northeastern Region, and so on and so forth, incubation center. Two special products that you talked about is mushrooms is one, and banana. I think one of my colleagues was also talking about banana. So bananas and mushrooms, these are two important areas. Yes, we are thinking of setting up such universities, our universities in each and every state. Northeast may also be in the pipeline with the management of the MET Education Group. But let it come, let it happen when it happens. In the meantime, can we request you to suggest us how do we enter into the biotech hubs, let us say, where you have created in the university sector? Can we also become a part of those biotech hubs? If you can suggest some, how can we be supported as MET University? How can we become a part of those biotech hubs, which are already situated in the Northeast region? If you have a quick answer, you please go ahead.
No, actually, we won't be able to give you any support in terms of budget and all. But since those biotech hubs will be supported where they need support for facilities development and the training programs and the lecture series, there you can give us support because you have a wonderful faculty here. They have so much of knowledge and they can give lectures. They can go in person or online lectures can also help because those will be the parts of this biotech hubs program. So this way you can help.
Would be to enter into the R&D activities, the research. And
For that,
development
you need to, you
collaboration.
can have the collaborations not in the biotech hub program, but for that you won't be able to get funding because that is specifically for the NER institutes.
Oh, sure.
But for the other R&D programs, you can always collaborate. Just we had discussed with other people.
Just I'm taking liberty.
Sure.
Madam, that's all right. But now you have heard all our faculty members and you would agree with me that all the areas which you mentioned or could be, we are directly, indirectly engaged or linked. And I would request if you have any specific area which we may not be aware, but it is needed, or you are looking for some research group to work into it, kind of a top-down approach, and you feel that we can participate and contribute in that, we would be more than happy because here we have trained manpower, enthusiastic manpower, and I will take permission of Dr. Neeraj Sharma to use his phrase that we are hungry. As he said, we are hungry because the talent is there. We want to work because of our culture, ecosystem, our enthusiasm. We really want to work and contribute. So if in your framework of activities, if we can fit in somewhere in the top-down approach, we would be more than happy to contribute. Though bottom-up approach, we are submitting projects, and thanks to you that we for guiding, and we will submit.
So we would like to look for some larger, inroads inside the Northeastern region. As I talked about the hubs, the central hubs that you are creating. Somewhere, I think if we get some connect in those hubs, you have seen there is a hunger, there's a need, there's a desire. So this desire can be fulfilled through your support or your help. And I must also mention one of the programs which was supported by DST, and we conducted it in NIM, which is Stuti. You may be knowing about it, because we wanted to train the science and technology professionals in utilizing the infrastructure, utilizing the facilities, and how to use those facilities. Such training programs with the help of industries, they were conducted all across. And MET was chosen as one of the managers for such program. I think 3 or 4 managers were chosen to manage. We were also a PMU for the DST, and we conducted one very successful program in which 694 participants across 22 programs and 60 participants from the Northeastern region, particularly the North. So we have the capacity. That's what I wanted to driving the point, that this university has the capacity, has the capability, has the desire, has the will, has the required manpower, has the research intention. So this is what I think we would only request you to support us, to guide us, to mentor our, keep MET somewhere here in the right.
Sure.
Thank you very much.
Sure. Thank you.
रडार में रखिए मैडम, आपका जो रडार है उस पर कहीं कमेटी लगा दो।
Thank you so much, sir, for the concluding remarks. We now take a moment to felicitate our guests I request all the Amity dignitaries to come forward and present a memento to Ma'am. Please vote.
आगे सर आप आगे से
Simran ma'am, please join us. Preeti ma'am, please.
Yes, yes.
Sir, ma'am, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
Scientists are also very, forthcoming, collaborating. So I did not know anybody before. So I looked at the, list of institutes and universities that started should be made. And I got so many response saying that yes, we would be happy to participate. So
मेरा थोड़ा बहुत किया है पोस्ट हार्वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट इज मेजर इशू संतरा बहुत होता है बहुत मशरूम हो रही है कीवी बहुत हो रही है सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है उसको ट्रांसपोर्ट करना में कॉस्ट इफेक्टिवली वहां पे क्या हाई क्वालिटी का
I don't talk to anybody. That's
इधर अब ठीक है ये Thank you, sir.
ईशा तो मेन आर्किटेक्ट है I think Neeraj ji, I think we would be failing. Today's program is led by Dr. Isha Sood. And at FSTIA, we have SNT warriors, what our founder president says. And today she was the lead. And I think she will name, I can see, the Kamakshi, Rashi, Sonal, and Upreti, then Ruchi, then Vinith, Vidit. All of them had been working. And thanks to you, Isha. Thank you.
Dr. Sushmita Shukla, instrumental in bringing ma'am on board.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Also, I will be again thanking
Now we request you, ma'am, to officially propose the vote of thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So before I propose vote of thanks, ma'am, let me make the audience know how I came to know about you. So it is a long 10 years back of our association when I came to know about you. Before that, I was knowing you by name. But once I got the BioCare project, I came to know you personally. And the way you have favored, I won't say, but you have supported throughout to carry out that particular project. In that, I worked on embryo rescue technology of the Vigna species. So that's some leadway there. But again, I took these species in my hand and I went for the transformation part where we have successfully transformed the abiotic stress, that is the adrep gene, and successfully we have raised that transgenic plant. So one of my PhD scholars is there who has worked. And the second one, which we have worked on the DBT twinning project, where 5 different institutes were there, and it was worth of 1.22 crores project. So it was a very big project where we have worked on citrus species, some 5 different species. Our work was in Citrus macroptera, where we have successfully, it is a rare and endangered species, and we have successfully propagated that particular plant. And we have filed a patent also. So again, for the twinning part, I would like to carry forward these leads further. And third thing which you have talked about, which was very catchy because I've started working on that as well for the mushroom corridor. So definitely I would like to go for that. So thank you for coming again. So the official vote of thanks I will propose.
Before you propose, I think ultimately, the Honorable Founder President, who had been watching this program right from the beginning, and now, Madam, he has conveyed his appreciation and thanks to you, to Dr. Diwan, that you have come here, you shared your ideas, and you shared your efforts in NER. So he has sent his blessings and thanks to you. And thank you. Thank you, Founder President, sir. Thank you.
Honorable Founder President, sir, respected Chancellor, sir, respected Vice Chancellor, Madam, Dr. Balvinder Shukla, ma'am, respected Dr. Chandradeep Tanan, sir, Additional Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. A.K. Singh, sir, Vice President, AFSTIA, Dr. Nutan Kaushik, ma'am, DG AFAF, Dr. Neeraj Sharma, Deputy Director General, AFSTIA. Our most valuable guest of today, Dr. Suraksha Diwan, from Department of Biotechnology, Government of India, Dr. V. Pooja, Director and Head of Amity Institute of Biotechnology, heads of different institutes, center heads of the AIB, heads and the faculties and our SNT warriors, Dr. Isha, Dr. Shefali and others. It is my pleasant duty now to propose a vote of thanks on behalf of our Honorable Founder President, Sir, Honorable Chancellor, Sir, and Honorable Vice Chancellor, Madam, Amity University, Uttar Pradesh, and from the entire team of organizing team of this particular event. At the outset, I place on record my sincere gratitude to our Honorable Founder President, Sir, Dr. Ashok K. Chauhan, and Chancellor, Sir, for their wholehearted support and blessings which they have rendered to us. They are the spirit of motivation who has always given us strength to organize this kind of focused discussion and events of such national importance. I wish to express a profuse thanks to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Ma'am Dr. Balvinder Shukla, who is an inspirational leader and always her blessings are with us throughout, and we are missing her presence today. My deep regards and thanks to Dr. Chandradeep Tanan sir for his immense support and cooperation. He is the one who is always there with us for organizing such kind of events. We are greatly encouraged by the presence of Dr. A.K. Singh sir and Dr. Neeraj Sharma sir, and which with their immense address and the different kind of informations which they have provided to us is really remarkable, and I'm really thankful for their inspiring address. At the outset, I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Suraksha Diwan, Department of Biotechnology, Government of India, who kindly agreed to join us for today's event, who has inspired us by sharing her vision about what one can contribute for the Northeast region. And we look forward that definitely we will be a part of this particular NER region specific oriented programs. I'm extremely grateful to our director, Dr. V. Pooja, center heads, Dr. Deepak Ganjiwala, Dr. Praveen, Dr. Ritu, Dr. A.K. Singh sir is also there, Dr. Puniti Mathur for the support, and Dr. Simran madam is also sitting over there supporting from the back end. I sincerely acknowledge Dr. Shefali in her absence here, Dr. Isha and the whole AFSTIA team for their continuous support and cooperation in organizing this important event. They are really the pillars of our Amity family. I convey thanks to all distinguished heads of different institutes, faculties, all those who are present offline and online here who have come for different Ministry of Amity University. I'm sure that this event they will find very important event and have been beneficial for them. I'm extremely grateful to Wing Commander M.K. Sharma, who was there a little behind that, who was the person who keep on organizing, who is the man behind the organizing of this team particular, this kind of events. Senior Director Administration, Senior VP, IT Department, VP Media, Director ASCO and ASFD, Director Security, AIBE, Coordinator Media Studio and ASCO for their support and cooperation. Last but not the least, my special and hearty thanks to the whole team who has been there directly or indirectly to make this discussion very important and successful during this auspicious day of Mahashtami today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir.